And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Shea Langoliers. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the... So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
And now, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here it comes. That one misses, and we are underway. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. And another ball. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
3-1 is on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Martinez, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
In the air, out towards left center. Junior snags it on the run. The throw in.
batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the sixth spot, Orlando Arcia.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Albies leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And delivers outside. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two under. Albies on the move. Hard hit left side. Toss to Bagwell. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one left on. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back in Oakland, starting on the mound in this one, Charlie Morton. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Alan Trammell leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering way off the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Next up for the A's, Vladimir Guerrero. On the ground, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses, and a full count now.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Man at first with 1 gone, and here the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. This guy has turned into a beast. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ozuna ranging after it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In for a strike. 0-1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the 1st round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. In the air, left side. And that is a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing by d'Arnaud. That one lifted to left. High and deep. Back there. And it's gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. And they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now Sam Hilliard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering down in the dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's a fair ball. Hilliard rounds second on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double. In to score from first. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's through there for a strike. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Sheffield ranges back. And gone! Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 12th of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Morton back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Tony Kemp. First offering, and it just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the 1-0. Called strike right there.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Good feed. That's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting eight.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's Chase Peterson. First pitch just misses. Fouled off left side. Kemp, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to center. Luplow under it. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air, right side. Hilliard makes a move on it. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson. Martinez back to work. Ground ball right side. Kemp on the run. Throw to first. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Ozuna goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered in this one. d'Arnaud, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2007. Ball one, no strikes. d'Arnaud tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And a 1-2. stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Alan Trammell. Trammell, a member of the 2000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped on a line and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
Jeff Bagwell up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. And 1-2. Guerrero leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one misses, and that's ball two. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags and goes to third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And it is 2-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In the air to left center. Sheffield settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jordan.
Now in for the Braves, Jordan Luplow. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball one. Here's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Gets the call, and that's strike one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Braves as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back in Oakland, bottom four, and now Ken Griffey Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Gary Sheffield up next for the A's. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Just missed. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away.
Number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. Hilliard moving back for it. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. And the first offering is not close. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Next offering is fouled back.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second with one away. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In the dirt, blocked. Albies up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheffield ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards right center. Hilliard makes the grab on the run.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. White makes the play, and there are two outs.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20.
Martinez back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out there to center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Peterson makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. Arcia, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike two.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. Fly ball down the line. Sheffield ranging after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the A's 2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Vladimir Guerrero. Ball one there.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a base hit on the line. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back pack to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next up for the A's, Jeff Bagwell. He's already homered in this game. There's a line drive to left field. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Charlie Morton. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the A's. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. First offering misses the mark. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. The pitch. Swings through that one.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 2.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Popped up to the left into foul ground and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Sheffield in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And here it comes. Left field. Ozuna makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That misses the zone. 1-0. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Lucas Litke getting loose out there. McHugh getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And first offering is fouled off. Aguilar off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. The flip. They take the force out, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. As the A's are on top. You're watching A's baseball on the Show Bay Area.
Yeah, we in go mode.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Kirby Snead.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hilliard at the plate now, and that's inside. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one is hammered right field. Guerrero ranging back on it. Racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Litke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off.
Well, 1-run game. Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure
Now
he wants
batting,
back at the
catcher.
plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. One and two now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the shortstop, Alan Trammell. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Pitching change here, Ian Anderson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jeff Bagwell. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Hilliard makes a move on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Gary Sheffield next to bat for the A's. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 9-4, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
I'm a soldier, straight rock and roller. Since I rock the palm and I alter Prince Post. Harder than Egyptian arithmetic. People say they want some new flavor. Well, this is it, and I'm on it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Gary Sheffield up next for the A's. That's to third. White jump throw out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 9 and the Braves 4. Welcome back. We go to the A's. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. And the pitch. Strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And he deals. Hammered, base hit.
Now batting.
Man at first, Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Now to Bagwell. That's 2. So 2 down now, and here is Marcell Ozuna. That's in there. That's strike 1. Outside. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Around second now, going for 3.
Now batting.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tarno, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Sheffield settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the A's designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's down and away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 3-2.
Oh, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Hit hard, base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And the batter now, Tony Kemp. That one's in there. Strike one. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson.
Third baseman, Jace Peterson.
And fouled off. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here is Shea Langoliers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
On the ground to third. Inning over. The A's strand one as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Zach Jackson on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Luplow leading things off and takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter
he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is going to go. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 9-6.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Digging in, Eli White. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bagwell brings it in, and there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Jackson, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Albies tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. Nope, he held back. And now 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it, the entire city and everyone around the league as well. To snap this thing and get back in the win column, a huge relief for them to start in the winning ways that they had before and perhaps extend a double-digit winning streak.
9-6 the final in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John